Executive and Arousal Vigilance Decrement in the context of the Attentional Networks, the ANTI-Vea task. Via Journal of Neuroscience Methods. Publication date, available online May 20, 2018. Source: Journal of Neuroscience Methods. Authors: Fernando, Gabriel, Luna, Julián, Marino, Javier, Roca, Juan, Lupiáñez. Background vigilance is generally understood as the ability to detect infrequent critical events through long time periods. In tasks like the sustained attention to response task, SART, participants tend to detect fewer events across time, a phenomenon known as vigilance decrement. However, vigilance might also involve sustaining a tonic arousal level. In the Psychomotor Vigilance Test, private, the vigilance decrement corresponds to an increment across time in both mean and variability of reaction time.New method. The present study aimed to develop a single-task attentional networks test for interactions and vigilance, executive and arousal components, ANTI-Vea to simultaneously assess both components of vigilance, that is, the executive vigilance as in the SART, and the arousal vigilance as in the private, while measuring the classic attentional functions, physical alertness, orienting, and executive control. Results in experiment number 1, the executive vigilance decrement was found as an increment in response bias. In experiment number 2, this result was replicated, and the arousal vigilance decrement was simultaneously observed as an increment in reaction time. Comparison with existing method. The ANTI-Vea solves some issues observed in the previous ANTI-Vea task with the executive vigilance measure, for example, a low hit rate and no vigilance decrement. Furthermore, the new ANTI-Vea task assesses both components of vigilance together with others typical attentional functions. Conclusions. The new Attentional Networks Test developed here may be useful to provide a better understanding of the human attentional system. The role of sensitivity and response bias in the executive vigilance decrement are discussed. Add tags, currently, Neurology, Medicine by Alexandros G. Sfakianakis,